and we starting with the sissies from D.C. Desiree and Sunsere sunning themselves at the park. So she gets to telling her about her last showdown with Rodney and his assistant. Girl, they really acting like Rodney and that assistant was gonna do something. I'm sorry, but I ain't even gonna say nothing. I just don't see those two bumping bussies. Oh my God! Oh Lord, all I'll say is, I know all there is to know about the crying game. Oh God. Oh, if that assistant don't take me back to the crying game. Girl, I went right back down memory lane. But Desiree tells Sunsere, you know he asked me for a prenup? Oh goodness, so Sunsere says Desiree should investigate more into the Chitete. Okay, now we got Bree and her coot in Texas. Oh God, now Bree wants to give her sister some time off and see how Bill reacts around her babies. Child, this is a coin coot. You get your coin and you carry on. You don't marry it and have a kid by it. That family seems like they'd manipulate you out your share of the trust anyway. He's like looking around like, I'll hire somebody. Like, you forget, he didn't raise his own kids. If y'all had kids together, you really think he's going to take time off? He said that's what the staff is for. Girl, you got the game messed up. He said, all right, no changing of diapers, and I want them out by 8 so we can have a normal night. Gosh, now we got the almost model and her cheap man with rosacea. So Katie got put out. She's like, I got a place real quick. He was not messing with her. Why would you stay with him and you done relocated to get put out? So her dad came to visit, and I wonder what he's gonna tell her about this cheap man. Kevin didn't help her move one box. Why are you surprised? He's shown you who he was from jump. Didn't help you move, wouldn't pay for nothing. Why are you with him? See, he one of them rich people that's like, oh, well, you're here for the money. You're here for... No. If we can't treat each other well, toodaloo. The dad said, am I going to meet you cheapo? You cheapskate. And she said, I don't know. I may have to drop him. The dad says, look, you ain't going to change him, so you got to decide if you want to put up with this or give him the heave-ho. Oh, goodness. So now we got the pie-faced heifer with the cute guy, and she talking to her mom about this nut. The mama's like, well, why are you relying on him 100%? Back in Springfield with the boat coot, so we gonna see if the dad gonna pop up at the rehearsal dinner. And I guess Lifetime Productions strong-armed him into showing up. Okay, now we got the coot son there. The coot son don't care. He's like, my daddy been dating younger women. I got my trust, and it's irrevocable. Ha! The mom's like, we could be in Miami right now. This idiot had her bring the wedding up here and then ain't even gone show. The mama wanted a free trip. She like, look, if you gonna get with a coot with some coin, I don't mind a little spill-off privilege. Now we back with Brianna and her coot. I don't see what she sees in him other than the pockets. And you couldn't find nobody rich but better looking? I feel like, you know what, you need to be with who that pie-faced girl is with, because you wouldn't care about no prenup and he wants babies. You wouldn't be asking for all this and all that. You'd enjoy the bare minimum. Bill is not here for these kids. She thought he was gonna miss his kids being little. Have you met the man? Again, he said, like, you have staff. Them kids was nanny. Bree asked him to cook. He's like, all right, but I'm not really the cooker here. Remember, I was just asking you to get your chef on a couple episodes ago. Girl, he made them some peanut butter sandwiches. Ooh, a deep fuckless. Child. He touched the little girl was wet. He was like, oh, God. Yeah, kids ain't for me either. Girl, she gonna ask them kids, y'all want a little cousin? Where you gonna get it from? The cousin store? Walgreens? You ain't getting it from Bill. But back with the sissies from D.C. in L.A. So Rodney says he's sorry about how things went the last time and Desiree hadn't been answering the phone. Desiree says, I put 2 years into this relationship and I expect a payoff. From a broke sissy like that, you must be stupider than you look. And you look stupid. If you don't trust him, then don't be with him. I told you you look stupid. Oh, God, so now she wants to know who Rodney cheated with? Honey, we don't care. Dad's gonna say the prenup isn't even a big issue. It's the secrets in the relationship. He gonna say, what are you talking about? You finally know I like dick more than you? Finally? Oh, thank God. I didn't want to have to tell you. I figured you had, 5 senses. You could figure it out. He said who I slept with is irrelevant. I know who it was. Rob Dixon. He said you want to talk about cheating or you want to plan a wedding. You can't have both. But you ain't trying to plan no wedding. Oh, he said you want to stay on this path with your broke friends or you want to move forward with me. She said it's not about your money, it's about our hearts. Girl, boom. Now, I agree with him. If money couldn't buy me love, you wouldn't be sitting here right now. But what money? Because look at her hair. He said, look, if you keep bothering me about this, I'm getting on the plane and that's it. Do you know how many people would love to be sitting there where you sitting at? You not cute, boo. I'm sorry, I'd rather make the money my damn self than look at you, clothed or all natural. Child, she threw her ring off. He said, somebody else will wear it. Oh, production says, why do you think Rodney wouldn't tell you? Do you think he's hiding something else? Production is so shady. Rodney goes over and picks up that Cracker Jack ring for the next hussy. Back at Katie's new apartment, she's filling up her air mattress. Your man couldn't even get you a mattress. Oh, she got a bunny. So now he brings his cheap self over to her apartment. You gonna buy some furniture? Child, she come out in her bikini getting ready to go to work. He's like, that's what you wearing to work? You ain't got time to cuddle with me? No. You too cheap. If you want a girl that can be around all the time on your schedule, you gotta pay. Girl, you got too much body to be with somebody that cheap. She seems to truly be over him. Girl, I hope you move on. He ain't adding nothing to your life. I'm not saying a man should be paying all your bills, but goodness, do something. So now Donovan, the cute one, having his friends over. So he tell them, look, the prenup convo did not go well. Okay, I'm sorry, if you're asked to sign a prenup, it's not do you not trust me. This is in case things go south and sour. So he says, well, maybe the guys are right. I might have been a little harsh with Danny. You weren't harsh. You was honest. Back with the boat coot, the pappy's finally showing up to the rehearsal dinner with his ass on his shoulders. The boat coot ain't here for it. He's like, you upsetting my wife. Child, he said, I wasn't there and I'm not sorry for it. I don't support you. Well, then why show up to be a butt? How can you of you? Oh, ha! Oh, God. Well, little heifer finally showing her selfish ways even with her pappy. She's like, now look, you ain't considering my feelings, a complete disregard. Because the dad saying, well, I didn't tell you I was coming. Am I the only one here that's uncomfortable with this relationship? The mama's like, look, I ain't that fond of it either, but regardless, I'm going to be there for my daughter and not try to ruin her wedding. I don't know why you went to Springfield. You should have just gone on to Miami. Your family's assholic. Oh, God, now we got his best man piping up, and she's like, I'm sick of the gold digger myself. Oh, God. Now the dad's gonna say she's not in this for the money. Shut up. You weren't even here. Shut up. I'm with the friend. She a gold digger, but hey, if he wants to have his gold dug, get to digging, heifer. Get your pick, shovel, and whatever you need. The grandma finally says, look, they in love, let them have their marriage. My granddaughter ain't a gold digger. She is, honey, she is. So this fool showed up just to tell them he ain't going to the wedding tomorrow. The coot done had it with the pappy. Well, I'll see you soon.